This copyrighted broadcast of the National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without express written consent of Nudge Plus. Good morning from the University of Makati here in the city of Makati. My name is 𝐍𝐜₅ᴇ with Kyle Sanchez, and our courtside reporter will be Andrea Veloso. And we have our first game, AMA Kings versus the City University of Pasay Green Eagles. And let's check the team standings here, Kyle.
Ayan, Coach. As we see, the two teams who will be battling it out sa ating first game, yung CUP Green Eagles are at 3-5 right now. And just behind them, dito sa standings, itong AMA Kings with a 2-5 record. So heading into the playoffs, no, this could be an important game for both of these teams para sa mga pwestuhan.
So makikita natin dyan, leading the way ang Saints, walang talo. Pero yung last game ng Our Lady of Fatima versus yung UMAC, ang ganda. Kamuntika na yan eh. Come from behind win para sa Saints.
That was the... actually, prior to that, dalawa pa yung undefeated teams natin this season. But now, itong St. Clair na lang, the only remaining undefeated team with a 7-0 record.
Now we'll go to Andrea Veloso. Good morning to you, Andrea. What's your report?
Good morning, Sandy and Kyle. Today, these two teams will treat this game as a do-or-die game, as this will determine their fate to the postseason. So as per team captain 𝐍ᴜᴅ of AMA Kings, they just have to make stops for them to maximize their strength, which is their outside shooting. And once they get that momentum, they're confident they can be unstoppable today. Para naman sa CUP Green Eagles, disiplina sa depensa ang gustong makita ni Coach Benedict sa kanyang mga players. He also added that the previous games and stats won't matter today. What matters today is who's more willing to win this game. Well, let's get this game going. Andrew, take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here inside the University of Makati gym. 12th floor tayo. Mga fans ng NAASCU. And the AMA Kings controlling the tip. Yambao misses that one. I remember that game last Wednesday where he scored 6 straight triples.
One of the designated shooters talaga. Along with Romero, itong si Yambao para sa Ama University Kings.
Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Outside for three. Yes! That is 𝐍ᴜᴅឡᴇ 𝐒ᴜᴅᴜ scoring from long distance.
A good start, no? Para sa CUP. First shot converted right away.
14 to 24. 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴜ. What a performance by 𝐍𝐸ᴜᴜ in their last game. Di mo mahabol eh. Ang bilis niya eh.
Oo, coach, and veterano na din itong si 𝐍𝐸ᴜᴜ. One of the, if I'm not mistaken, might be the team captain of this year's team, and really one of the leaders.
And he gets it back and fouls it up. It did not hit the rim, so it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Yes, yung initial attempt ni Reed hindi tumama sa ring, no? So yung sumunod na offensive rebound, doon pa lang hindi na talaga dapat makakount.
Grabe yung performance niya sa last game. Grabe, daming steals. And he scored when it mattered most, and tinalo nila yung Endiran.
A good start para sa CUP, 5-0, making their first two attempts and playing good on defense as well. No? Natawagan ng offensive foul. Itong si 𝐍𝐸ᴜᴜ, kitang-kita yung pag-extend ng kanyang forearm.
This promises to be a good game, Kyle. Yung dalawang kupunan, walang import.
Yes.
Saka yung height nila, pantay lang. Pareho natin dalawa, pantay-pantay lang. Si Andre lang ang hindi.
Ay, oo. Kailangan naka 5-inch heel si Andrea para pumantay sa atin, coach.
May rules naman tayo na kailangan mag-heels, pero naka-rubber shoes eh.
Nako, pasaway talaga.
Nagta-type na naman.
Cellphone while working.
Oo, si cellphone na naman.
But
8:07 remaining in the first quarter. Look at the trap there. The Green Eagles. Garcia brings it down for two.
Finally, nakashoot din itong Ama, courtesy of Earl Senisa.
Senisa, I'm sorry.
And tama yung sinabi mo, Coach Sandy, kanina, no? Very evenly matched itong dalawang koponan na to. Wala silang import parehas. And sa standings, dikit din sila.
At saka, yung pare-pareho lang din yung katawan nila eh, no?
Oh, Coach, if you look, no, yung mga players nila, talagang, how would you describe it? Parang traditional Filipino collegiate players.
Yes. At saka, they were early here. Pareho sa iyo, ha? Hindi na late. Ano ka? Maaga ka dito, mga isang oras. Mga 1 hour and 30 minutes, nandito ka na. Yung Ama, nandito na rin.
Both these teams, no, talagang 2 hours prior to this game, andito na sila. And mukhang maganda yung mindset nila heading into this game.
Si Andrea lang na late sa call time eh.
Yari tayo dyan. Strike 3.
We go to the corner. Yambao throws it up and scores.
Yun na nga sinasabi mo kanina, Coach Sandy. Yambao really has that green light. Pag libre siya sa tres, hindi magdadalawang isip yan.
Ang kagandahan nung last game, pinasok siya sa fourth quarter. Sunod-sunod kagad yung tres at itong si Danilo Ruiz able to score from the outside. First three for him. 𝐍𝐸ᴜᴜ goes inside, finds trouble with it. Taken away by Loterte. Hans. That's Ruiz. Inside we go, and Hans Yu scores.
Or CUP can't ask for a better start para sa kanila.
No, they don't have doesn't have the height. They don't have that height, but they are quick. Both teams are very quick in transition.
Yes, that's right, Coach. Playing the running game. Wala rin masyadong rim protection from both teams.
Yun lang ang problema,
sumasalaksak sila, and they're not afraid to take it to the basket.
For three, it rims out. Yambao thinking three. He changed his mind. Look at that separation, but he will not force the issue. 𝐸ᴜᴜ outside for three. Good.
A good ball movement there para sa Kings.
Earl Brian Sinise is scoring from downtown. He is very aggressive here in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 42 to go. Timeout here in the city of Makati. NAASCU Season 22, Earl Brian Sinise scoring from long distance, his first in the game. And the score, we are tied at 10-all here, a close first quarter. We'll turn you over now to Andrea Veloso. What's the latest, Andrea?
Kahit 2 taon pa ang playing years ni team captain 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ sa AMA, he wants to make sure that he will leave his alma mater into good hands. That's why he's already scouting for leadership who will take on his role once he graduates. And so far, ang nakikitaan niya ng potensyal ay ang point guard na si JP Magpayo. Sabi niya, handa siyang maging kuya rito as he can see the potential, but he wants to work out more and improve himself physically to be able to compete more competitively. Gentlemen.
Yun, ang ganda ng style ni 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ, ano? Naghahanap na ng sinong papalit na magli-lead sa kanya.
Oo, tama yun, Coach. And he's taking the initiative na tingnan na niya ngayon pa lang kung sino yung pwedeng pumalit sa kanya na maging isa pa sa mga leaders ng AMA University Kings. And mukhang magiging tuloy-tuloy ang at least magkaroon ng continuity from the current players to the following years.
𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ, the future looks bright for this kid. 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ from downtown, his second. 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ with the assist. And, you know, before that shot, the AMA Kings committed a turnover, their fourth, and that's an air ball for CUP. 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ from the same spot. Different result, battle for the rebound. Here come the Green Eagles. Hesitation move for two. And we'll get the kind bounce. And that's Luigi De Leon now with 5 points to start here in the first quarter. De Leon with 5 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ. He will drive, he throws it up. Won't go. He's still scoreless here in the first quarter.
Not the best offensive possession para sa AMA. 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ going one-on-one there.
Loterte for 3. Botted by the Kings. 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ. Short, now missing 2 straight. From long distance is 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ. Layup, that's good for the Green Eagles. De Leon with 7 points here in the first quarter. Sinise, nice pass. And the finish.
Very fast-paced.
Score from downtown.
Oh, now CUP has to be aware of where 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ. Pag nakadalawa or tatlo na isang player, ayaw mo nang pasyutin yan. Maybe CUP needs to make some defensive adjustments already while 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ is on the floor para medyo malimitahan yung kanyang touches.
Good point. And the Kings 3 out of 6 from long distance as 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ will score from that side. And 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ with 6 points already. Corner shot, no.
A good active hands there. To credit that turnover to Earl Sinise, stripping that ball away.
1:44 remaining. Dito sa ating unang yugto, 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ will fire again. Hindi takot tumira.
No.
That is his third from downtown.
𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ only has one thing on his mind. Pagkatanggap niya ng bola, basta nakikita niya yung ring, he will let it fly.
Ano yan eh, di ba Kyle? Ikaw, you play for San Beda as 𝐍ᴜᴅᴇ. Oh, that's a hard foul. tingnan mo muna yung ring at saan ka, di ba? Tapos pag nakuha mo na mo, tira ka agad.
Yes,
Don't
coach.
hesitate.
Especially as a shooter, no? Alam mo na kung nasaan yung mga gusto mong spots, and then pagkatanggap mo ng bola, alam mo na kung gaano kalayo yung depensa. As we see here, yung previous foul on 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. Usually, pag shooter ka, natatansya mo na kung anong close out yung gagawin ng defender, kung medyo hilaw yung close out. So, alam mo kung titira ka or pump fake and then drive. And in the
Low
case,
by.
yes, coach. And in
Pero,
the case of
ano
𝐍𝐿𝐴,
ba yan?
no?
Kailangan ba... So, your mindset, pag yung first tira mo talaga, pag hawak mo lang ng bola, bago galing the bench, unang tira, paminsan-minsan lang ba yan na pasok ka agad o may players talaga na bago pasok, kayang-kaya i-score ka agad, ano?
Yes, coach. Especially kung nakapag-warm up ka ng maayos and
Yun.
maganda yung pulso mo that day.
Or second period ka na papasok.
Yes, may mga ganun din, coach. May mga players na mabilis uminit.
Oo,
And,
tawag natin dyan.
mga
Instant offense ka agad,
Oo,
no?
coach. Mga microwave yan. Hindi kailangan matagal na minuto.
Yamba with a red occasion. He is fouled by 𝐍𝐿𝐴. Both teams not yet in the penalty. Ito namang si Yambo, hindi kailangan eh. Kasi nakita ko nga nung last game nila, hindi na kailangan mo painit. Pagpasok niya, mainit na kagad eh.
Ready to shoot. Itong si...
Ready to shoot. Hindi kagaya ni Andre, mainit palagi ang ulo.
ready to eat.
Yamba looking for a friend. Here is 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. He drops it inside. Yambao. Nice fake. He gives it to a teammate. And the ball goes out of bounds.
𝐸LSENIZA had no choice. He was running out of time. And good ball movement na rin. But credits to the defense of CUP scrambling and making sure na hindi na makatira si Yamba on that possession.
Both teams shooting 53% from the field here in the first period. 18 remaining in the first quarter. Nice drive inside. No basket, though.
Good defense by Christian Kamay. Staying vertical and until the last second, no, binaba niya yung kamay niya to get that block.
You know, the problem when playing early game, first game ka, kailangan talaga sa gabi, kailangan yung mindset mo, preparado ka na, tulog ka na maaga.
Yes, coach. And minsan mahirap din yun, no? Especially pag excited ka as a player.
As especially sa ngayon na panahon na maraming mga gadgets.
Yes, coach. Talagang medyo mas mahirap na matulog ng maaga for anyone as we see itong replay natin.
Saka yung
that
excitement
10-1.
talaga kasi mahirap din mahirap mawala yun as a player.
Yes, coach. And,
Ako, naglaro lang ako ng inter-barangay. Game namin bukas, hindi na ako nakatulog eh.
dahil excited ka, no, coach? Minsan may halong kaba na din.
Tapos, pag dating mo sa game, pag game time na, hindi ka pala gagamitin eh. 𝐍𝐁𝐴 throws it up. And that will end our first quarter here with the AMA Kings ahead 23, the Green Eagles 18. We'll be right back. You're watching NAASCU Season 22. Yamba with 3 triples already. And how about that, Kyle? 3 triples already in the first quarter from different spots.
And the credits to his teammates as well, no? Talagang hinahanap nila itong si Yambao. In that instance, libre na si 𝐸LSENIZA for a layup, but still found Yambao open for that corner three-pointer. And this one then, 𝐍𝐿𝐴 kicking it out to Yambao. And that shows the chemistry and the teamwork na meron itong AMA. That's why they have this 5-point lead heading into the second quarter.
Look, I'm a Kings in the first quarter, shooting 5 out of 10 from long distance. CUP Green Eagles, 2 out of 6 from long distance. So both teams shooting. For me, okay na to para sa CUP. Unang yugto pa lang naman eh.
Yes.
Nakadalawang tres na kaagad.
Yes, you could also say, no, Coach, yung depensa medyo maluwag-luwag nung first quarter, allowing yung mga shots from the outside and yung penetration din. Medyo madali. Kita natin, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 again with a breakaway.
You know, if my stat serves me right, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 is #1 in steals here in NAASCU Season 22. Nakapito eh. Nung last game, sunod-sunod. Nung last Wednesday.
And madami yun for anyone. Minsan, ganun na yung stats ng isang team for a whole game. Pero for one player, that says a lot about 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒's defensive instincts.
Three-pointer.
Ayun na naman, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. First to the ball.
𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 playing the entire first half. For the AMA Kings. Knockout play sana pero hindi na naipasok ng Green Eagles.
Great defense there from Christian Kamay. Talagang making it tough for the players of CUP. But of course, as I say that, no, nakascore bigla itong si Ruiz.
Tumakbo kaagad yung AMA Kings. Akala nila transition offense na eh. Tinan mo, naiwan yung dalawa. Tatlo pa sila.
Oo, Earl Sinisa had the ball pero nasundot sa kanya. But Ruiz hindi na kompleto ang 3-point player. Sorry, that's 𝐍𝐜₅ᴜ, rather, not Ruiz.
For three. Oh, nice shot from far away. Earl Bryant Sinisa with his second triple of the game.
And nabawi agad niya yung turnover in that previous possession. 8-point lead para sa AMA.
Inside we go, no basket. Recovered by Loterte. He kicks it out to Ruiz. Yambao. Yes, sir!
Mainit pa din ang kamay nito ni John Chris Yambao.
Bitiw pa lang, alam mo na, forma niya, ang ganda tingnan eh, no?
And taktong-sakto yung sapatos niya, Coach, saka Steph Curry.
Oo. Idol na idol yan. It's an 11-point lead, largest here in the first half.
At you see sa ating instant replay, that previous foul.
Baseline attack. Ten seconds. Ruiz with a frontal attack. 31-22. 6:45 remaining in the first half. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 trying to be creative that time and draws the foul.
And that was against 3 defenders, so really not thinking twice. Buong-buong loob, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 will be rewarded with 2 free throws.
𝐍𝐶 will be called for the foul. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒.
Yes.
5 points here in the game. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Look at the numbers.
Complete in almost all of the statistical categories.
Ang bilis talaga ni 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 eh. Mataas pa yung basketball IQ. 6:25 remaining in the first half. We are glad that you can join us. This is NAASCU Season 22 and we are here in the city of Makati. Sandy Gruma with Kyle Sanchez and Andrea Veloso. Sinisa. Put back goal.
That was with one hand, no? Against 3 green shirts. Earl Sinisa would not be denied.
Using his left hand. 5:45 remaining. Duterte asking for it. And the steal. Siniza will score.
Back-to-back baskets. This time playing the passing lanes very well. Earl Siniza.
37-22. This is the largest lead of the first half. We'll be right back here watching NAASCU Season 22. Let's take a look at this replay here. You know, they're very active. AMA scoring in transition here. Active hands. They're scoring also from long distance. They're ahead 37-22, the largest here in the first half, Kyle.
That's right, Coach Sandy. And that's one of the things that's negating yung absence ng shot blocker sa AMA University. No? Wala silang talagang matangkad na interior presence. Kaya yung perimeter defense talaga nila yung dun sila mahusay.
Another possession here for the AMA Kings for 3. Yes! Earl Brian Siniza.
Both
knocking down again a three-pointer.
Both Yambao and Siniza shooting very well to start this ball game. Just like that, Coach Sandy, 18 points na ang kalhamangan ng AMA University.
Siniza with 15 points, Yambao with 15 points, a combined 30 points for both guards.
That time natawagan ng foul itong si 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒, one of the unsung heroes for this team. No? Siya na yung tumatayong starting big man. Even though he's a bit undersized, well, not a bit, he's really undersized for his position. Pero hindi talaga umaatras itong si 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒, who is heading to the bench right now.
.436 remaining in the first half. Oh, what a drive. Nice play. 𝐍𝐜ᴜᴅÄ, uncontested there. Yan yung kaluwag yung depensa ng CUP, ano?
That's right, Coach Sandy. Just 𝐍𝐜ᴜᴅᴅ having a stroll, walking his way inside to the paint.
A problem here for CUP Green Eagles. They're not scoring inside. They've been missing their shots from point-blank range. Or they're not playing defense. And they are out-rebounded by the AMA Kings here. Now, you getting the rebound for CUP. Hesitation move, the drive, the pass, and the finish by 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. 3:07 remaining in the first half. It's a fast-paced first half here as the big guy will score for the AMA Kings, number 10, and no basket. 𝐍𝐿. Kahit pag motor ka mahirap habulin na no?
And ang CUP, they have to be aware, no, na AMA University is looking to go out in transition after every missed shot or turnover. So yung transition defense ng CUP has to be there.
3 if it goes in. And yes, 𝐍𝐁𝐾𝐒𝐿 from long distance.
Back-to-back baskets now for Quebec, maybe trying to inject some life into his team.
No basket. For the big guy, 𝐍𝐜₅ fakes. There's the blow by. Slow motion drive. The slowest slow motion I've ever seen
Oo.
here in NAASCU.
That was a slow Euro step coming from 𝐍𝐜₅. Pero mukhang mas gusto niya 3 points, coach.
𝐍𝐜₅ on the other end. Basketball count plus a foul.
And it's going to be 3 points. The old school way for 𝐍𝐜₅ if he makes the bonus free throw, as we see sa ating replay. Good ball movement, and 𝐍ⴜᴅ very unselfish, finding the streaking 𝐍𝐜₅ for that right-handed layup. And he's at the line for the bonus.
𝐍𝐜₅ 15 points, made that 17 points here in the game. And he completes the three-point play. 18 points already for 𝐍𝐜₅ here in the first half.
And if I know it's only the first half, but if AMA goes on to win this game, no, mukhang pinapadali ni 𝐍𝐜₅ yung trabaho natin, coach, pagpili ng player of the game.
A minute 20 to go. Oh, she's back, Andrea Veloso.
Coach Benedict saw the growth of his key player and team captain Kurt Meneses, who's also playing his last year for the CUP Green Eagles. For Kurt's final year, isa lang ang paalala ni Coach Benedict. And this is for him to maximize this opportunity for him to be scouted by a good team in the pros. Coach added that Kurt is already a team leader and has the willingness, maturity, and the skills. He just needs to prove that he has what it takes to play in the pros. What do you think, Sandy and Kyle?
What do you think, Kyle?
Well, that was a good report from Andy. No? Yun nga, yung situation right now ni Kurt Meneses being his final year and being one of the leaders of his team. And even though hindi masyado maganda yung standing ng CUP right now, this is still a good opportunity para sa kanya na ipakita sa kung sino man ng mga nanonood and sa scouts that he can perform at the next level.
49-32. AMA Kings is shooting 8 out of 14 from a long distance. That's 57%. That's high. 3, no. The big guy banging buddies inside. Foul is called.
And CUP still not in the penalty. That's only their third team foul.
That's Alina there, who was fouled earlier by the Green Eagles.
Alina, siguro siya na yung tallest player in
At
AMA's
pinakamalaki
lineup.
ng AMA. 𝐍𝐜₅. That's a foul.
Not a bad foul para dito kay Garbiles. That is the last foul to give para sa CUP. Now they are in the penalty.
𝐍𝐜₅ will throw it in. 8.7 remaining in the first half. 𝐍𝐜₅. 3 seconds. 𝐍𝐜₅. 2 seconds. Can't get it. Oh, that basket will not count. But they will review it.
Yes, the officials have to review that last shot. But you're right, Coach Sandy, no? From our vantage point, mukhang a split second too late yung pagbitaw nito ni Alina. Siguro kung di niya na-fumble yung bola, maybe he would have gotten it off in time. But yes, we will have to wait for the official announcement from
At
our
saka,
referees.
may depensa din sa harap. So we have the basket will not count. 2 quarters down, 2 more to go. We'll be right back. You're watching NAASCU Season 22.
Go on, Pinoy!
at the half, and let's take a look at this Spalding move of the half. Look at that, 𝐍ᴜᴅ going strong to the hole.
Using that hop step. Evading the defense. Josh 𝐍ᴜᴅ, very good move there. And before we get to the third quarter, ang halftime stats natin, as you mentioned earlier, Coach, both teams shooting very well from the field. 50% for AMA, medyo bumaba na shooting percentage ng CUP, 38%, but still pretty decent for them. And sa rebounding department, lamang ng 5 ang AMA with 22 sa 17 ng CUP. Sa bench points, doon naman lamang ang Green Eagles, Coach, with the 12 compared to AMA's 2. And sa bench second chance points naman, medyo pantay sila, 5 for AMA and then CUP with 4.
Bumaba yung field goals ng Green Eagles because yung mga point blank range nila, yung mga nasa harap na sila ng ring, hindi nila naipasok eh.
That's right, Coach Sandy. Especially in the second quarter, doon talaga sila nanlamig. And wala naman ginawang kakaiba. Itong AMA in the second quarter, they were still running that 1-2-2 zone. And talagang nahirapan lang makascore itong CUP in the second quarter. Habang itong AMA naman, they were getting everything they wanted from the floor.
And 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿 with 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists here in the game.
But I guess the story of the first half, Coach, yung kay 𝐍𝐜₅.
Yes.
Very
At saka si 𝐍𝐁iza.
And 𝐍𝐁iza
Yung
as
three-point
well.
shooting talaga. Kaya medyo malaki yung kalamangan ng AMA. Nakuha pa tuloy ng AMA. Pinabayaan eh. You cannot be careless with the basketball.
Yes. Mental lapse there from Danilo Ruiz. Usually, you would pick the ball up, no? Para kunin mo na yung turnover para
Kasi
at least...
nasa kabilang goal ka na eh.
That's right, Coach. Para at least makaset up kayo ng depensa nyo. But that time, naunahan siya nito ni Earl Ceniza. Heads up play for Earl.
Alright. So, 𝐍ᴜᴅ top scoring for he's the second high man for AMA Kings with 17 points. 𝐍𝐜₅ top scoring for the team, 18 points in the first half. You know, the offense of CUP not clicking here in the game, especially in the second quarter.
Yes, nako-contain ng guards ng AMA yung penetration nila. And even though wala masyadong big man itong AMA, Coach, si Alina and si Kamay have been doing a good job in containing yung inside scoring.
𝐍ᴜᴅ's foul basketball count, but 𝐶𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿 will be called for it, and it's a 4-point play for 𝐷iLeon. Well, si Alina naman pumasok na sa kalagitnaan na ng second period eh. May lamang na yung AMA Kings. Pero malaki pa rin yung tulong niya. 𝐷iLeon completing the 4-point play.
Yes, so that's a cardinal sin from 𝐍𝐷∞. You don't foul a jump shooter. Especially...
Palagi natin sinasabi yan, ano? Basket, will it count? It's gonna be an offensive foul on 𝐍ᴜᴅ.
That could be 𝐍ᴜniza's second or third foul. That's right, that's his third foul.
Oh my goodness. All right, Andrea Veloso, what's the latest?
Bawal tayo mapagod. Kung gusto natin maglaro sa playoffs, ito na ang huling pagkakataon. That's how Kurt Meneses passionately reminded everyone in the huddle to motivate each one of them. Coach Benedict expressed his frustration, but the players are eager to make a comeback. They just have to do everything one step at a time and hustle harder against AMA. Coach Benedict stated they just have to get back on defense, put their heads up, and start playing aggressively and with pride. Tignan natin kung paano makakabawi ang Green Eagles ngayong second half. Gentlemen.
All right, ngayong week na playoffs na eh.
That's right, Coach Sandy. And tama din yung message ni Kurt Meneses to his team. No? They are at 3-5 right now. So meron pa silang chance to make a good, make some noise.
You have to play with a lot of pride. 𝐷iLeon outraced everyone there to score in transition. Bilis talaga eh.
Sobrang bilis ni 𝐍𝐷∞. Naiiwan yung buhok niya dito sa kabilang side ng court.
Oh, naiwan na. 7 minutes and 10 to go. 𝐷iLeon outside. He scored from that earlier as Quebec will miss from the top of the key. Ang kagandahan dito sa AMA Kings kasi, Kyle, magkasama na sila since high school eh.
Yes, and
Kung makikita mo yung script natin, no? Galing sila sa high school program din ni Mark Herrera.
yes, and we've covered these players as well, Coach Sandy, sa mga ibang liga. No? So
Yes.
talagang sumasali sila sa mga pre-season, off-season tournaments. Doon nila nabibuild yung chemistry nila.
Yes.
And tama yung sabi mo, Coach Sandy, yun nga, yung program nito ni Coach Mark Herrera, talagang binubuo niya, minomold niya
Yeah.
itong mga players na to from high school. Kaya sanay na rin sa sistema niya.
At galing sa ibang probinsya pa yan, mga recruit. 3, no. 57-41. De Leon going all the way as fouled by Alina.
Alina up in arms over that foul. He did have all ball, no? Pero yung body contact was enough for our officials to call that foul as we see dito sa ating replay.
Ayun. It's man versus machine.
And De Leon, no? Talagang buong-buo yung loob sa pag-atake even with Alina's presence in the paint. Na-reward siya with 2 free throws and more often than not, yung offensive player mabibigyan ng benefit of the doubt even if they initiate the contact.
And De Leon splits his charities, rebounded by Alina. Halfway through this third period. Baklig. Hindi nagpapahinga ito si Baklig eh.
Kondisyon na kondisyon. Coach, hindi pa nga hinihingal eh.
Magaling din siya mag-pacing eh. Fall away from the ball.
I think that's on Ruiz.
His first personal.
And, talagang kitang-kita mo, Coach Andy, ayaw patanggapin ng bola. Ito si Embao. Kahit
Yeah.
sa pag-inbound, ayaw niya siya yung mag-inbound ng bola. And ganun kainit yung shooting nito ni Embao, especially in that first half.
Baklig rejecting the screen and resulted to a turnover there for Alina.
Yes, obvious travel there for Alina. Shuffling his feet. Parang di niya alam yung gusto niyang gagawin when he got that ball. Oh, you have to be decisive with your movement.
Quebec with the baseline attack.
And it's now a 13-point
Yeah.
lead.
With 4:50 to go, Yambao, hindi siya masyado nakakatanggap ng bola dito. Alina will try his luck from beyond the arc. And he will not score. Meneses, Quebec. Nice 2 points there by Ruiz.
The Green Eagles going on a run right now. It seems to be working, Coach Sandy. They're denying Yambao and Sinisa to touch that ball. So it's up to Baklig, Alina, and Villamor right now to try and create something on offense.
And Villamor lost it out of bounds. But I saw the coach of Alma calling a timeout. And yes, kasi hindi niya nakuha kanina yung timeout, yung papuntang bola sa kanila eh. So ngayon bibigyan siya ng timeout and we'll be right back. 4:02 to go in the third period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in the city of Makati. NAASCU Season 22. Sandy Grumo with Carl Sanchez and Andrea Veloso, our courtside reporter. And the Green Eagles coming back alive here, showing some signs of recovery. They're down by 11.
Gumanda yung ball movement
Yeah.
nitong CUP Green Eagles. Mukhang nagkaroon na rin sila ng adjustments not just on defense but also on offense. And as we see here, Coach, itong si Quebec denying Sinisa, talagang face guarding him, not allowing him to touch that ball. Parang naging 4-on-4 sila dito sa side ng court ng Ama.
Tawag nga niya, inaasawa, no?
Yes.
Quebec. And Ruiz is fouled. He will go to the free throw line.
And right now, Quebec and Ruiz doing very well in moving that ball and attacking the basket. And kita natin dito sa ating replay, no? Quebec already had that first step, pero nakita niya si Ruiz.
A better shooting for CUP now, 45%. Three minutes and 10 to go. For three. Yes.
And 𝐍𝐜ᴅ still feeling it from three. Ngayon lang ulit siya nakatanggap ng bola, but still.
𝐍𝐜ᴅ is open for three and got it.
He was open all day. That's too long for 𝐍𝐜ᴅ. Someone has to close out on him.
The Kings, 9 out of 19 from long distance. The Green Eagles, 7 out of 14. That's 50% shooting from the line of three. 𝐍𝐜ᴅ. Quebec. Oh, that's Danilo Ruiz, and he will not score on the layup. Siniza. 𝐍𝐜ᴅ. 4-3. It's an 8-point ball game here. And the Green Eagles in striking distance here in the third period. Good adjustment during the half, Kyle. 𝐍𝐜ᴅ able to get to it. 𝐍𝐜ᴅ for three. Two straight misses now for 𝐍𝐜ᴅ.
That's right. Both teams missing their shots.
Baklig.
A good decision by Reed Baklig to slow it down.
Oo.
Medyo nagkakagulo sila on offense.
Good point. 7 of the 24. Baklig with a penetration. Quebec as the blow by. And Quebec is fouled. He will go to the line.
Well, that's a good first step para kay Quebec. Inintay niyang mag-commit sa kanya si Kamay, and with 1-2 dribbles, he was already at the basket.
And the Green Eagles, they're shooting 5 out of 9 from the free throw line. That's 55% here in the game. In Quebec, 7 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists. He gets the first. The Green Eagles, 6 out of 10 from the free throw line. And Quebec goes 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe. Kamay. Baklig will set up the table. The Green Eagles to within 6 points now, 60-54. The foul is called.
And
Oh no, there was no foul. It was out of bounds.
yes, it was a deflection. And CUP still not in a penalty, so they can afford to give up some fouls if they wanted.
5 seconds. Three-pointer. Oh, it rolls in.
What a timely three-pointer as the shot clock was winding down.
Siniza with 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. 2 seconds. It's 1. It's short. And 3 quarters down, 1 more to go. The Kings ahead by 9. You're watching NAASCU Season 22. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here inside the UMAC gym here in the city of Makati. Ito yung kanina, pinabayaan na yung bola. Hindi pa niya hinabol.
Oh, and Ruiz had the right idea naman. Talagang inintay niya bago ipulutin yung bola, but he didn't see itong si Cenisa was creeping up behind him.
Baklig continues to be active in this entire ball game. Hindi nga nagpahingi.
Actually, coach, parang hindi pa nga lumalabas tong si Reed Baklig the entire game.
30 minutes na.
In the condition tong si Reed.
Kagaya ni Kyle Sanchez, condition na condition. That's a three-pointer.
Convulsion lang, coach.
That's from Gianluigi De Leon, who scored a three-pointer earlier. 63-57.
And just a reminder sa ating mga viewers, 2-5 ang standing ng AMA while itong CUP ay 3-5.
Palapit na tayo sa playoffs. There's a foul. Oh, that's a travel on Yambao. Wasted opportunity. Empty possession there for the AMA Kings.
And now another chance for the Green Eagles to cut this lead down even further. Malaki-laki rin yung hinahabol nila. And now it's only 6 points.
A minute gone here in the fourth quarter. And Duterte unable to score. Yeah, Duterte very quiet here in the game. Villamor in the middle. We go to the corner for three. No. Rebounded by Duterte. Here come the Green Eagles. And a chance to close the gap here. Baseline attack. Too wild. Picked up by Quebec. Shot clock 13. Nowhere to go. Three if it goes in, and it does not. Tamay takes care of it.
Very active defensively itong mga players ng AMA University, even though they were not able to get the steal. No, just those deflections were enough to make the offense think twice. But
𝐍𝐿 will score, and they are down by 4 points now, 63-59. 7 minutes and 13 to go. And I could say the Kings are in trouble now. Oh, what a move there by the big guy.
acrobatic finish from Christian Kamay.
Oh, that's a foul. It's going to be Green Eagles basketball.
Makita natin sa ating replay, no? That pass from Romero.
Look at the hang time.
Great connection there. Two-man game between Romero and Kamay.
Whoops.
And, ang masakit doon, no? Yung turnover was caused by your teammate.
Yes.
Itong si 𝐍𝐿. And let's see who's down on the floor there.
Here in the third period,
it looks like it's Quebec.
The Green Eagles outscoring the AMA Kings 22-14. Better quarter for the Green Eagles.
That's why they've got this lead down to 6. 𝐍𝐿 got called for a foul. Not a good foul to give up. 94 feet away from the basket. Medyo nagbibigayan ng konting banggaan itong si 𝐍𝐿 and si Romero. Romero just smiling it off.
𝐍𝐿 picks up the foul.
2 consecutive fouls now for 𝐍𝐿, and he will take a seat on the bench. That's 2 quick fouls for the Green Eagles.
15 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Yambao and Baklig in the bench. Shot is good
Earl
for
Ceniza.
Ceneza.
Pinagpag yung depensa ni Kurt Meneses.
22 points for Ceneza, 8 rebounds and 4 assists.
A complete statistical game again for Earl Ceniza. One of the leaders along with 𝐍𝐸ᴅ, Romero, and Yambao para dito sa team na to. Of course, sila Christian Kamay as well. Total team effort.
Three-pointer, 𝐍𝐿eon will score! They're within 5, 67-62. It's a close second half here.
Well, the Green Eagles are not going to make this easy. If AMA is going to win this game, they're going to have to make it
A
convincing.
special delivery from the sky. 67-64, and the AMA Kings wants to talk things over. We have a timeout. This is NAASCU Season 22. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here, and what a second half for CUP Green Eagles. Coming back here, gorgeous play there for the Green Eagles. A special delivery from the sky.
Not going away without a fight are the CUP Green Eagles. Coming back down from double digits now. It's a single possession lead for the Kings.
5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 𝐍𝐸ᴅ is back in the game and will score. First 2 points for 𝐍𝐸ᴅ here in the fourth quarter. He played the entire first 3 quarters. Three, if it goes in, it does not. 𝐍𝐷𝐻𝐷e getting the offensive rebound. 𝐍𝐷𝐻𝐷e with the bang and the bucket there.
𝐍𝐷𝐻𝐷e, the biggest body for the Green Eagles, imposing his will down low.
Yep. A 3-point ball game. Villamor sees space and will score over 𝐍𝐷𝐻𝐷e.
Josh Villamor, one of the better role players para dito sa AMA Kings, always does his job and doesn't try to do too much.
6 points now for Villamor, 11 rebounds and 4 assists. Ruiz with the floater, and yes.
Both teams going basket for basket, and for CUP, they can't afford to do that. They have to get defensive stops as well.
Strong move there by Kamay.
And dun sila nagkukulang, no? Speaking of the Green Eagles, they are not able to contain itong penetration ng AMA, and it's too easy for the Kings to get into the paint.
Kamay with 6 points. Ruiz launches it and will not score from long distance.
And that's the problem. What happens when the shots stop to fall? You have to
Ayun.
get defensive stops as well.
Kailangan makakuha din ng mga offensive rebounds or second chance points.
Yes, that's right, Coach Andy. And it also has to start here sa depensa.
Talking about rebounds, AMA with 32, CUP with 30.
And CUP out-rebounding.
Both teams
itong
scoring
AMA.
8 sa kanilang second chance points. Better bench scoring for CUP here. Their bench has scored 18 points. Pero fast break points, lamang na lamang ang AMA Kings with 21 fast break points.
And not surprising, the bulk of the offensive production coming from the starters nitong AMA Kings. Like itong si 𝐍𝐸ᴅ nga, Coach, as you mentioned, he's been playing the whole game.
𝐍𝐷𝐻𝐷e missing outside. 2 minutes and 18 to go. There's a foul. It's the second for the AMA Kings here in the fourth quarter.
𝐷eLeon was hit by 𝐍𝐸ᴅ on the face when he was driving to the basket.
De Leon goes 2 out of 2 at the line. De Leon with 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Baklig. Final 2 minutes. Yambao. Ball is called inside.
And sayang yun for CUP. They played good defense in the initial possession, but they gave up on offensive rebound to Josh Villamor, who was one of the best offensive rebounding guards here in this league.
A minute 52 to go. Kings ahead by 4 now. Timeout for the CUP Green Eagles. We'll be right back.
Pinoy!
The Kings up by 5 now, 75 to 70. And AMA Kings shooting perfect from the free throw line here, Kyle. 7 out of 7. Weiss will throw it in. De Leon outside. 7 of the 24. Ruiz is blocked by Kamay.
Well, that's great individual defense and great help side defense from Christian Kamay, who was also contesting that tumama yung bola on the way out, which will give the possession back to AMA as our officials are going to the officials table right now to review that play.
Automatic review yan eh.
Yes, coach, as we are under 2 minutes now here in the fourth and final quarter of our first game. And tama.
AMA basketball.
Great defensive stop there coming from Christian Kamay, as we see here that drive from Ruiz. Huling-huli, and the ball, double black eye pa, tumama kay Ruiz yung bola on its way out.
Oh!
A great hustle there from
by Meneses.
Kurt Meneses, as Andrea reported earlier. They have to have that sense of urgency heading into the playoffs, as they are 3 and 5 right now, in danger of falling to 3 and 6.
A minute 40 to go in this game. It's a 5-point lead. Oh. And they will not force the issue. They will wait for his. He will wait for his teammates. Siniza there. He goes downhill. Nice shot by Earl Brian Siniza.
And it's difficult to stop itong si Earl Siniza once he gets a full head of steam.
And a timeout here. And before we go to that, let's take a look at this replay.
Earl Siniza using only 2 dribbles to evade 2 or 3 defenders on his way to finishing with his strong hand to extend this lead to 7 with 1 minute and 26.
Shot clock 14 seconds for the CUP Green Eagles. They're down by 7 here. Quebec with a spin. He comes up empty inside, and he fouled Kamai. But they're not yet in the penalty.
Yes, that is the last foul to give para dito sa Green Eagles. They have 14 fouls right now, while itong AMA, they only have 2. The ball is going back once again to the Kings.
The third on Quebec. Oh, look at that. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 flying high to get that basketball. And 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 step out of bounds. A crucial turnover committed by the AMA Kings.
This could be one of the final chances for the Green Eagles if they hope to get back into this game with 1:12 remaining. They don't have to necessarily take a 3. They just have to get the best possible basket within the least amount of time.
𝐍𝐿eon deciding to go straight to the hole and draws the foul.
A bit wild on that drive, tong si 𝐍𝐿eon, no? But he was bailed out with that Kamai foul. Kamai caught slapping down, no? Kitang-kita natin yung pagpalo niya. And 𝐍𝐿eon still on the floor.
He's shaken up a little bit.
A valiant effort para dito kay 𝐍𝐿eon, no? Already scoring over 20 points, 25 if I'm not mistaken. And really trying to will his team back into this game.
𝐍𝐿eon at the line. Big numbers, 25 points here, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. He's been steady with the team. Next week, a Final Four, playoffs na no?
Yes, that's right. Almost turnover there from 𝐍𝐿eon.
Oh, what a layup there by 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒.
And that could be it, no? Not to get ahead of myself here, but that could be the final nail in the coffin for today's game. That layup by 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒.
Quebec goes inside. Short. CUP in the penalty. They will put 𝐍𝐿eon to the line. Sayang, 2 possession lang yan eh.
That's right, Coach Sandy.
Hindi, tatlo. Three possession game.
You know, yung layup ni 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 in that previous possession to possibly put this game away, and also itong free throws ni 𝐍𝐿eon.
You cannot stop what you cannot catch. Bilis eh. Oh, 𝐍𝐿eon at the line, 22 points. He averaged 10 points a game here.
Well above his season averages. 𝐍𝐿eon shooting very well, especially in that first half.
Yep.
Sunod-sunod yung 3-pointers niya. Doon medyo nakaluwag itong AMA University.
Oh. 25 seconds to go. You with a penetration and the bucket. 23 seconds to go, and AMA wants to talk things over. Timeout here in Makati. '23 seconds to go, 81-74. The Kings, they are ahead here. Looking for their 3rd win here in the season.
Yes, they are at 2-5 right now. Itong CUP Green Eagles are at 3-5, in danger of going down to 3-6.
Meron pa isang game, no?
That's right, Coach Sandy.
to
Before
finish the
we,
elimination round.
yes, and then playoffs na tayo.
11 seconds remaining. For three. Oh! Pumasok pa, Kyle!
It's been that kind of day for the AMA University Kings.
Yu answers back. 84-77, and that... Hindi pa tayo tapos, may foul pa. Si Danilo Ruiz ang tatawagan ng foul.
And just a reminder sa ating mga viewers, I believe naka-quotient system tayo for this season. So every point matters, especially kung nagkaroon ng mga logjam or tie sa standings.
Yan yung... hindi ko alam kung mali ba o tama ba. Naghahabol ka tapos you foul him and you will give him a chance to score at the line.
Dadagdagan mo pa yung puntos.
Yun.
That might not have been the best decision para kay Ruiz to foul itong si Amba, who is one of the best free throw shooters, not just on his team but in this league.
2 seconds. De Leon throws up a prayer. And a big win here for the AMA Kings, 85-77. Getting the third win here in the 22nd season of the National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities. And our final score, 85-77. And our best player of the game is Earl Brian Siniza, hot from the outside. 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And we go now to our move of the game. Presented to us by Spalding.
And yun nung crossover. And then 2 dribbles to the basket. Strong drive coming from Earl Siniza here in the fourth quarter for our Spalding play of the game.
Now we go to Andrea Veloso to talk to our best player of the game. Andrea?
Thank you, Sandy. Our best player of the game, none other than Earl Siniza, producing 29 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals. Congratulations, Earl. Earl, pagdating ng fourth quarter, medyo humahabol itong CUP. Paano nyo ba naprotektahan yung lead?
Nag-usap-usap kami na sabi namin magpe-pressure sila kasi naghabol sila sa lamang namin. Tapos sabi namin double effort lang.
Double effort it is. Pagdating ng susunod na game, importante ulit yung game na yon kasi last game dito sa elimination round. Paano nyo ba dadalhin yung ganitong momentum at winning attitude sa game na yon?
Same pa rin ng system namin kay Coach Mark. Go hard lang palagi, tapos pa-kondisyon, tapos yun.
Good luck. Earl, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan na ba't yan?
First of all, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord kasi binigay niya sa amin tong panalong to at kay Coach Mark Herrera at sa assistant coaches at sa AMA University na binibigay nilang opportunity sa amin para makapaglaro. At nagpapasalamat ako kay Mama at Papa sa suporta at sa GF ko si Mengs Erberga at sa family niya. Yun lang. Ay, wait lang. Belated pala sa pinsan ko sa Cebu. Si Aldia Pilapil.
Thank you. Again, our best player of the game, Earl Siniza from AMA Kings. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Andrea Veloso, and thank you very much, Kyle Sanchez. My name is Sandy Gruma from the University of Makati Gym. We'll be right back with our second game later on. Mayong buntag, ganin yung tanan.